Yo, yo. What up, chat? What's good? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. All right. Blessings, 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 blessings to you all, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Time to eat. All right. How we doing today? What up, Buzz Blab? What's good? What's good? What up, James Clack? Clack, clack, clack. The Don is in the house. The original Don Dada. What up, Sunboy? What up, AJ? What up, Louis G? Mr. BTC in the house. George VDM. Z Gamer in the building. What up, Z Gamer? Yo, yo. Yeah. What up, Kelvin? Good morning, bro. What's up, Gotta Trade? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. What up, Wiz? Let's go, Wiz Buddha. Ray in the building. Jason C in the house. What up, Rosenbuds? What's up, everybody? Hey, we got a new mod tomorrow, chat. New mod coming in hot here tomorrow. New mods. What up, Stevie Mac? What up, Wags? Wags in the building. DJ Scratches. Ewan in the house. What up, Ewan? What's up, Tamra? Scotty C in the building. Shout out to Scott. All right, let me send the Zoom out, and then we are rocking and rolling here. What's up, Purpose? Purpose in the building. All right, cool. All right, what's up, Dropout Trader? Good morning, Bull Bull. What up, Jimmy Williams? Pete the G is in the house. What up, Pete the G, man? What a name. What a name. All right, let's get the party started here. Let me lower the music a little bit, and we're gonna rock and roll. Let me just do this. Cool. All right, well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another New York live stream. It's good to have you guys in here today. As you settle in, give the stream a like for me here today. If you're not subbed to the channel, man, you're probably the only one. Come on, sub to the channel. Show up day in and day out, and let's get this thing right here. What up, Stephen B? What's good? What's good? So we're going to get started. Let me pray for you guys real quick and pray over this stream, and we will begin the day. Father in heaven, Lord, we come to you, Lord. We thank you. We come together as a group, Lord. You said when two or more are gathered in your name that you are there, Lord. So we thank you for your presence here today. We thank you for putting faith, Lord, inside of us, faith to dream big, to go after what you've called us to do. Lord, we thank you for the opportunity and the vehicle through trading to be able to get that done, Lord. We thank you for your plans for us, plans to prosper us and not to harm us, but to give us a hope and a bright future, Lord. We thank you for that. We thank you for it in advance. And Lord, I pray for your people here today. I give you all the glory, Lord, for letting me do this and impact and inspire people and be that city on the hill that you called for, Lord. So we thank you for it. And I pray a blessing over your people in and out of the live chat here today. We give you the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Praise God. What a day. It is a new day. Let us rejoice in it, my friends. Let us rejoice, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day, and it's great. All right, let's go ahead and get the day started here. Today is the 30th day of May, so it is Thursday here. We're creeping on the last day. I think tomorrow we got 31 days here, right? Yeah, 31 days here. So creeping on the last day or two of the month here. It's been a great month, gang. Really, it's been a solid month. We've performed really well, and you know, just trying to close out the month here and on a high note. So let's take a look at what we got going on here on the 30th of May. We know that it's another day, another opportunity for us to be disciplined, to be patient, to be professionals, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the news, see what we got going on ahead of us, and take a look at this. So all I see here really is some red folder news. You got prelims coming in. You also have unemployment claims coming in as well, as we have that every Thursday. And then later on around 10 a.m. you've got pending home sales. I guess they're reviewing the month here. So that is pretty much it. A bunch of yellow folders towards the tail end of our session, but other than that, that's all we got here for US dollar. Just basically all throughout our session here, right? We kind of start here at 8:30. We take a little break for about an hour and a half, and then, you know, move back into some red folders here at 10. So that's what's ahead of us here today. We'll keep a lookout for it. Let's go ahead and do a top-down analysis and see what we got going on here. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, you know what to do. You know what to do. Just do it. Just do it. What up, Chala? What's good? What's good, Stephen Blackwell? Let me grab my tools here, and let's do a top-down analysis here, chat. So let's go ahead and look at the daily, right? Let's start here on the daily time frame here today. We noticed that we have pushed down, right, pretty hard yesterday, right? So we've been coming down. We've kind of came back up here. We remained below this level to the left-hand side and kind of pushed down, tapped into this, back into that support, and now it seems to be like we are rejecting, right? So price is beginning to reject here. The daily highs are almost about to break. Let me just lower this real quick. Yeah, daily highs look like we're coming up to break those daily highs here. So one thing we can say is that we did close bearish yesterday, right? We did also close bearish below this range here, but we've come and pretty much tapped into support at this point, right? So we can say in a way that the target has been tapped, right? Target's been tapped. Now this candle can decide to come up and make a steeper top wick and then just drive down later, right? There's still almost 10 hours left on this current daily candle here. So one thing we do know is that we don't want to be blind. We do have support here. We also have resistance up here, and this is basically, you know, where we're at in terms of the daily time frame right now. So let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours juicing up. So as you can see, right, we pushed down very nicely, pushed down, and then we started losing steam here, right? Lots of steam, right? As you can see, price was attempting to move down, couldn't hold, came back up, tried it again, couldn't hold, came back up, and now this candle here is beginning to break, you know, all these highs and basically engulf the last couple 4 hour candles here. So nice juice up here on the 4 hour. Let's take a look at what that looks like on the daily. Ooh, daily got a good closure, but no top wick. No top wick. This is probably your best closure on the daily, because you do have clean range coming up now, right, towards what is this, towards 2343, but you got very little to almost no top wick here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute looks decent as well. You did get a closure above. Yeah, you got no top wick here, man. So that gets a little tough. That gets a little tough, but let me see what the 15-minute looks like. Yeah, it's pretty clean on everything here. Pretty clean. So 1 hour gave us a support right here now, right? And then we also have a resistance right here. So this was the range, you know, that you were kind of messing around in. Now you've entered this new range here, right? So if we're looking at this current range, the range now is from 38 to 43, right? So from 38 to 43 is a 51 pip range. Now let's take a look at where this would be. Entry would be looking like 20, 27, 28 pips. If this candle had a better top wick, I think I'd be interested. Other than that, the cleanest buys of the day are going to be above 46 here, right? Because you've got super clean candles to the left-hand side. This, you may get a fake out, right? If we can get a fake out and then something a little bit better, I think that would be awesome, right? If you can get a fake out down here and then give you, you know, something like this, more clean traffic to work with for these buys, that would be ideal here, right? So you can get a support down here and then begin to potentially take your buys from down there versus up here, right? So other than that, you got very clean traffic above 46 here today. Let me take a look at 46 on the daily. Yeah, it's way up there. Let's take a look at this daily high. Yeah, everything looks good to me outside of this no top wick. So that's kind of like what's staring me in the face right now. I'm gonna give this some time. 1 hour candles are still open. So yeah, this guy got very little to no top wick. So that's probably gonna keep me out of here. But it is a decent range, right? You got about 25 pips here. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna look for. A bit choppy on the way up here today. Not gonna lie, right? So you won't want to buy above here. You don't want to buy above here. This is clean right above there. If you don't mind having no top wick, this is your best opportunity to buy before price gets a little higher in this range, because then you run into all of these resistances right there. So if you're gonna buy and you don't mind a no top wick, this is the area, because if you're gonna try and buy above here, you've got too much stuff, too much congestion right up here. So not the greatest price action here for buys, but it makes sense, right? It makes sense. So yeah, with the price action that's in front of us here, I guess yeah, I guess buys are clean above here. You know, they're pretty clean above here. I just want to see something different, right? I want to see maybe something more like this, right, where there's a wick involved, and then take the buys. So we'll see if that pans out. But yeah, as of right now, that's all the price action we have in front of us here. So that's probably where I'm gonna keep my markups. I'm gonna look to potentially wait on this candle, right? Wait on this guy here. See if we can get another bullish candle that gives us some sort of like support, right? And then potentially take the buys. That'll also lead us into like 8 a.m., 7:45, 8 a.m. So that is going to be better for me. So yeah, that's it. That is the day. You got more clean buys above 46. If you can't get buys between there and 38. And yeah, that's the day. Sells are pretty clean below 33 here. As of right now, all these may change up. We got some weird price action in front of us currently, but these may change up as price moves a bit here today. But yeah, as of right now, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. 4 hour is really pushing up here too. Yeah, we'll see what the 4 hour wants to do around here as well, but that yeah, a little confusing here, right? This candle leaving no top wick kind of leaves us in the leaves us in the dust, if you know what I mean. But yeah, as of right now, that's what we got. So we'll just sit tight and see what happens with this current candle, and then we may have some opportunities, in the next candle or two. Yes, sir. Same markups. Nice. Nice, nice. This week has not been good price action. Yeah, I think the best day to this week was Tuesday. Yesterday was a bit tricky. Today's looking a bit tricky. Like if this candle here, right, would have closed, let's say something like this, I would have been much more open to taking these buys, right? But even at this point, you're pretty overextended, right? The buy, from what it looks like to me, I wasn't at the desk, but the buy looks like it should have been taken right here. Impulse entry on the way back up. So this candle's a bit overextended anyway. So yeah, it's whatever. But if you did have a top wick here, I think that would have been much easier for me to go ahead and take buys in the next candle. Yep. What's up, Andrew? Oh yeah, there you go, Bait D. Can we call this previous candle overextended breakout? Yep, I would say so. Yep. Stephen B throwing 8s in the chat. Okay. What'd you guys do in London session? Anything good? If a candle closed small bullish candle, can we take an impulse to break previous high? Which candle? This one? Like if this one closes, like let's say you got this, right? And then you're talking about if this candle closes like that. Yeah, I mean even this would be better than what we got here. Right? Because now you kind of got this celery play working for you. It's not the prettiest, but you know, if you're, let's say, re-breaking these 4-hour highs, you know, you should see a push at that point to move up. But this right here could very well be a fake out. You guys remember we would take these overextended breakouts, and when I would look back on the breakouts to the ones that we lost, it would look something like this, right? Where this candle was massive, right? That was the move, right? That was the move. So maybe now what happens is fake out, right? And then back above, right? And if that can go down, I think that's a better probability of us getting back to the top of 46 here during NY Open. Yeah. We have 4-hour resistance. Can you tell why we are not considering it? 4-hour resistance. Let's take a look. So considering what? Oh, the 4-hour resistance here. Yeah, that's right here too. So that's what we run into here. You know, so that's why the buys are a bit, you know, not the greatest, because you're running into that 4-hour resistance. This 15 also closed back in the range, which is very interesting here. Yeah, tough price action in front of us right now. I think we just sit tight. We wait on some more volume. Price is doing something right now, and if you're not involved, you don't want to get caught up in this, right? We've already done something crazy here in the last, let's say, hour, 30 minutes or so, and now it's trying to make up its mind to do something else, right? So now's not a good time to be, you know, jumping into positions. Freeze! I caught a small L and also a W this morning. Let's go. Let's get it. What up, Traders X? One of the best students that ever came through the elite program. Traders X. W, bro. What's up, Lee? Good morning. Good morning. The groomsmith in the house. Yeah, you also may get a 15 fake out here, right? 15-minute back in the range, and then price move up from there. Like I said, the buys, I will be interested if it's somewhere around here. But once we get up like here, if our entry's got to be up here and stuff, it gets too close to resistance. Do I trade live? Yeah. And tell you when to enter? I tell you when I'm entering, right? I don't really tell you when to enter. I just say, you know, this looks pretty good. I think I'm going to go short here. And yeah, I'll probably keep my stops up here. Maybe I'll put my TP down here. My entry's going to be right there. And then that's up to you. You know what I mean? If you want to go ahead and be like, oh, let me do that too, then that's on you. But yeah, I'll tell you guys when I'm entering trades. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you should enter them, right? I do encourage you guys to come here to learn and study price action with us, and you know, take the trades that make sense to you. What's up, Jora or Yora FX? Richard Lewis in the building, my man. I am in sell full margin. Let's go. Let's go. Trying to be like you when I grow up, man. Any advice in getting out of drawdown? Yeah, you know, you gotta let it. You gotta basically let it take its course. You know, you can't really force yourself out of drawdown. You can, and you get like those like kind of lucky hits. But if you just kind of take it trade by trade, and whether you're in drawdown, whether you're in profits, I mean, it's best to just come to the desk every day, clean mindset, and just look for the best opportunities you can find. You know, the market typically won't give you 8, 9, 10 golden opportunities every day. It will give you 1 or 2 though, you know, and if you can really spot those 1 or 2 and try and trade those to the best of your ability, I think whether you're in profits or in drawdown, you'll find yourself, you know, either up more or back into profit eventually. Trade by trade, man. The crazy part about this trading thing and just life in general is you just can't rush. You know, you can't rush it. You can't force things to happen. And typically when we do, we kind of think we know better, right? And we usually pay the consequence for it. You know, anytime we try and rush things or force things to happen, you know, I always tell people, you know, like, be aggressive with your work ethic, but you know, let those results come naturally. You know, natural results are the best ones because you are truly able to handle them and work with them and understand all that stuff. So the daily direction bias today, so that's going to be, so currently, like right now, it's starting to shift for me, because after seeing this candle, I would say, hey, we're bearish, right? But now we've got some more information, which we've seen the next candle open up and kind of tap into support zone here and reject, right? So it starts rejecting now, and now it's creeping up and trying to break its own high, right? So we may not continue down anymore, right? We may continue up now. So I'm going to get the daily bias based off the previous daily candle, but I'm going to pay attention to what's in front of me, what's happening at, you know, candle by candle. A candle is really just more information, right? More information for us as retail traders to try and get a read on direction. So, you know, understanding what's happening now I know that sometimes candles will move down and come, if they don't have a top wick, which this one didn't, it will come up to make a top wick, and then it will continue to drive down, right? So I'm still open for sells here, but on the lower time frames, they would got to be below 23.33. That's where it would make sense on the lower time frame. So yeah. And then buys, you know, if you break this high, buys begin to look better and better and better. But even sells aren't too bad back into this range, but it's very choppy in here, right? It's very choppy, and this may be where you range a bit before unemployment claims here at 8:30. Yeah, you may get some crappy price action for the next hour or so. What up, Xander? What's good? What's good? Can I trade today if I have a non-swing account with FTMO? I think so. Yeah, any FTMO accounts I ever had, they were never swing accounts. I think FTMO is good. I worked with FTMO back in 2021. Yeah. Hey, if you haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here. Give it a like. Give it a like. Can you please check charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look while we wait. Oh, let me read this. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Man, thank you for just being nice and neat. Can you explain the checklist? Yeah, so for the conditions and stuff. Yeah, so, yep, great question here. So basically, what Mr. BTC over here is asking is, he's looking to determine, so he's having some difficulties with risk management before entering a trade. He would normally risk 1%, but you know, on any, like on the riskier trades, let's say when the conditions are down, he's going to go 0.5%, which I think is a great idea. This is a risky celery play. This is a high probability celery play. Okay. So, but the main question is here is, what are the conditions that you look for in order to determine or bet, you know, like determine your bet size pretty much, right? That's pretty much the question here. At the moment are we in high volume? Do we have a 4-hour setup? Is the 4-hour closing above? Okay. So great question here, man. Great question. So these are things that I'm still, you know, looking into as well and determining, you know, on the desk, right? So every trade is going to be a bit unique, right, in its own way. So every single trade is going to have its own conditions, right? Like, let's say that there was a top wick on this candle, right? And we did decide to set a buy stop here. The conditions on this trade would be, number one is that we are currently bearish on the daily, right? We're currently bearish on the daily. So that's a kind of like a negative condition, right? Let's go over the negative conditions here. So currently bearish, higher time frame, overextended, right, on this candle, right? Number two, lots of resistance here to the left, right? That's going to be number 3 or 4, right? Let's say pre New York, right? So we're in a low volume time right now, right? That could be another one. Let's say we were taking this at NY Open though, right? So that now we can say, okay, well, what are the positive conditions here? Well, we closed strong bullish above the range. We're in high volume time. The 4-hour broke the highs. So these are the conditions that you have to put on the measure, the weight scale, and determine, where am I at? Where is my edge, right? Is my edge really solid, or do I have some rough, like it's an A+ setup, but the conditions are a bit rough? So in this case, since I normally risk 1%, I'm going to risk 0.5%, right? So that's what I would do. Now, let's say we were bearish on the 4-hour, right? Bearish on the daily, high volume time coming in. You get a closure that looks like this. You got clean traffic on the left down to the left-hand side. Let's say that just happens to be like the 4-hour wick fill. Now, all these conditions are lining up in your favor, right? So now you've got really high conditions. So that means you have really high edge. And if you have really high edge, that's where you want to begin to size up, right? And this guy Mike, right? He's an 8-figure trader, well-established trader. This is where he told me, this is where you level up. This is where the big dogs level up. They know how much size to put on when the conditions are right? When they all meet the criteria, this is where these big time traders will up that risk, right? So if you normally risk 1%, you're risking 1 to 2% on this trade, maybe even more, right? When everything lines up according to your criteria, right? And a lot of times, remember, these are going to be trades that we almost, you know, I don't want to say guaranteed to win every time, but they're trades that we often win, right? And trades that we often lose or struggle with are going to be the buys here with those conditions mentioning, right? So let's say now you see really, really good conditions. Everything lines up. Normally you risk, let's say 1%. This time you risk 2% because everything's lining up perfectly. You take a win, right? And then let's say that the next trade you take is going to be this buy here, and you go 0.5%, you take a loss, right? So now you're, without even changing your RR, right? We could still be shooting for 1-to-1s here, right? We could still be shooting for 1-to-1s, but by understanding the conditions, right? You determine your size by, and then now let's say you win this trade, you lose this trade, right there you begin to play with RR without even changing RR. So this is a formula in which I am continuing to sample size this year and see how we can really look to level up, right? Because if our losers now are somewhere around that area, right, and your winners are somewhere here, man, it's just a matter of time before you're extremely profitable trader, right? Now look, sometimes you are going to lose these big ones, and you just got to be okay with that. You know, that's going to happen, but that's not going to happen most of the time, right? Only some of the times is when your big high level trades are going to lose. So I think it's a good method and good formula to use. And that's what some of these 8-figure traders use. So I'm sticking with it. I'm going to sample size it for myself over, you know, the rest of the year and see how we make out. But that's a great question. Do you have any other questions on top of that? I was just rambling there for a few minutes, so if you have more questions on this, let's chat about it. All right, Pete the G, later, bro. Later. When in drawdown, do you stick to the same risk or size down? Great question. So if my head is not there, I'm sizing down, right? But if my head's still in the game and I still have the highest level of psychology working for me, then I won't size down. I will continue to keep my risk up. But if I'm like, man, you know, there's something off, right? And it's something with me, then I'll size down and, you know, re-earn that size over the course of the next, you know, few weeks. Later, energy in the building. Seems like TFT's back. What are your thoughts on the prop firm? I don't trust them at all. I don't trust any CFD firms outside of Top One Trader at this point. Yep. I'm done with TFT. I'm done with all of them. All of them. Any advice for a beginner trader? Yeah. What do you do right now? Right? What do you do right now? I don't know what you do for work. Maybe you can answer me and maybe I'll see it here. But yeah, this is a business, right? So I know it doesn't seem like that from the outside. It kind of seems like this thing that you could just click some buttons, throw some money at, and poof, voila, here comes the money. But this is really a business, you know, and this is going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of effort. I'm not sure if you're an athlete, if you're into fitness, but you know, just like fitness, how you can start with a goal, right? You start with a certain body, right? And you have a goal to you know, craft the body and kind of create something, and that stuff's going to take time, right? So you're going to be taking a lot of time to develop these skill sets, or taking a lot of time to develop muscles, and you're going to be working and not really getting any results. But what's happening is, although you're not getting results physically, you're going to begin to learn, right? So you're going to begin to collect data. You're going to begin to study technicals. You're going to begin to study yourself, right? You're going to learn a lot about yourself here as well. And my recommendation would just be, don't come into the game trying to make money, right? Come into the game understanding that the only way money is made is that if you chase this thing in a very professional, responsible manner, right? Think of it as if you're starting your own company. You have to get that company off the ground, meaning you have to get, you know, you're equipped with the skill set, right? So you can begin to flourish. So I would take the next year and study the game, right? Study a specific strategy, study a specific method of trading, and begin to understand the technicals, collecting data. Get yourself 100 trades, hire a coach, hire a mentor, be like, hey, this is what I did, you know, this is what I'm struggling with, this is what I'm seeing really good, you know, can you help me from here? And then that mentor will give you some advice and probably point you in the right direction and kind of help you understand some of your flaws, how to use them. It's a lot deeper than most people think. You know, when they come in, they just think, you know, I come in and make money, I don't need any help. But that's really not the case. This is a true business that you're starting, and if you treat it like that, you will get paid like that. Treat it serious, man. Any recommendations on brokers for your live accounts for a trader located in the U.S.? I'm in the U.S. I trade a live account. I have an account with Tradeovate, so they're a U.S. regulated broker. I would look into them. They're pretty solid. Pretty solid. I don't really recommend too many brokers at all, or any brokers, but that's the one I'm using. So yeah. The 4-week program include the one-on-one sessions? Yeah, they're all one-on-one. Every single one of them. Every one of them. Just me and you. Eyeball to eyeball. What up, PM Magnifico? What's good? What's good? Do you use a TTE as your prop firm? No, we use Top One Trader. Yeah, so you guys, if you put Top One, exclamation point Top One, there'll be a link. Top One gives us 25% bonus capital on all the accounts you guys purchase. So use the link if you guys want the extra capital. Like if you get a $100,000 account, they'll give you $125,000 in the account. So, and then you'll also take advantage of whatever discount they're promoting at that point. I think they brought the 50% back, right? So yeah, not only can you get 50% off, I think right now, but if you use our link, you can get 25% of your capital. Futures Frank in the house. Do you use Top One? I have a 200K account with Top One. So I use Top One and my own account here. Yeah, because I got 200K with them. So I'm still trying to get funded with them. And I just started trading that 200K account. But yeah, I just got it once they popped off with Trade Locker. But yeah. Yeah. Charts for stream? Yeah, we'll take a look. Yeah, the 25% bonus capital, it is canceled unless you use our link. Yeah, if you use our link, you'll see you'll see it in writing too. They'll be like, yo, special deal for time to eat traders. How you doing? We making moves. I do not use trend lines, no. Nope. All right, let's take a look at charts for stream here. How much time do we have left? We have some time. Let's see. 30 closure. It is back in the range, but like I was saying, I don't like this range, right? It's not the best range. I mean, coming down, you do have decently clean traffic, but you're back in this kind of like no trade type of range here. So we'll see what happens. I think I like sells better below 33 here versus, you know, right here. Yeah, this, like I said, this may be your range now until unemployment claims comes out. So we have red folder news coming out in in like a little bit less than an hour. So yeah, you may range in here for a bit. What strategy do you recommend for a beginner? This one, to be honest, man. This as a beginner, like when I found this system here, I don't know. It was just simple for me to understand. I say the simpler the better. But then again, that's just me. You know, your brain may work better in chaos, and my brain may work better with simplicity. So you gotta really just kind of see what connects with you and jives with you, and then go from there. Does the challenge account that comes with the course, is it refundable? Yeah. Everything is just what it would normally be. Yep. Yeah, when you join the elite program, chat, you get a 25K challenge account. And basically the elite program, so we got 2 spots open for the elite program in June. And the way that works is it's a 4-week program with it's one-on-one with me and you. We go over, in the first half, we go over a lot of concepts, a lot of ideas, a lot of technicals, a lot of just chart work, you know what I mean? And really just the idea is to give you a concrete system to run with, right? Something systematic that leaves you and your emotions out of the equation, right? And then midway through, we give you this 25K challenge account, so that way you can begin to trade the concepts and everything you've learned on the front end of the program. You can begin to trade that. So while you trade that, we collect data. While we collect that data, we get together for trade reviews, go over these trades, go over your psychology within these trades, and really kind of break it down to see what you're doing really good with, what you need some more help with. And then that's kind of how we, make sure we got enough time to, really take advantage of strengthening your weaknesses before the program ends. So there's 2 spots left on that. If you guys are interested, we'll be closing that up in, a couple days. Couple days. We got a lot of elite members here in the chat. A lot of elites. Elites are actually going to be in the inner circle too, like when we come up with these badges and all that. Yeah, they're going to be in the inner circle where I'm going to be taking so as you guys know, I have bigger goals, right, to create some sort of a TT hedge fund, TT university, like really take traders to the next level. And yeah, that's all going to start with that inner circle. I'm going to try and spend some more time on the weekends to work with traders in a group setting that are part of that inner circle, and just get together and talk about things and review the week, and go over stuff, and really just kind of make that run to 8 figures together. So yeah, shout out to all the elites, and the inner circle is coming. It's coming. How many could join per month? 5 people. So I'll take 6 people, but 5 or 6 is where I like to keep it, because I don't like clogging up my schedule too much. I like to be pretty loosey-goosey, and free. So I don't really try to do like 10 or 15 or anything like that. It's a lot. And for me to give my like true attention to each individual, get to know them, and during the program I can't really have like 10 or 12, so I like to keep it around like 5. Yeah, if you guys are interested in the elite, just jump onto the website. You can read all about it there. Go to timetoeattrading.com, just click coaching, and then go check it out from there. Yeah, back to charts for stream too. My bad. Here we go. Charts for stream. So let's take a look here. So what do we got? We got Chala in the house, executing, pulling the trigger. Shout out to Chala. Let's go. Keep executing, bro. All right, let's see. So You had a 30-minute closure here, if I could remember, right? Below the range or whatever. I think it was 15 or 30, and yeah, got into a sell, came down. Yeah, nothing you could do there. I think so. I think the problem with this sell is that this here, although it's clean traffic, if you look at your 4-hour candle, this is a big exhaustion wick, right? So that's another thing I want to start working with you guys on a bit, is how to know like when the clean traffic is clean traffic or when it's really an exhaustion wick off of another higher time frame candle that most likely won't get filled. So we'll talk about that a little bit more. That's something that we talk a little bit more in depth, like with the elites and stuff. But you know, this was the buy, right? The impulse buy was right here, and the move up was basically up into this range. But yeah, I think the only problem here, Chala, was that this clean it was clean, but it was a super like exhaustion wick on the 4-hour chart. Yeah. Let's see here. NASDAQ buys. So 15-minute, yeah. Hey, oh yeah. Let me stay focused on this. Remind me. I gotta ask you guys a question. So remind me in like when I'm done here. 15-minute booby trap. Liquidity, okay. Range 2 buys on bearish day. Beautiful. Nice job, man. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Holding strong here. Optimistic TP. I think I probably would have closed partials somewhere around here. But yeah, good job, bro. Great trade. Great trade. Let's take a look at AJ's trade here. So this is all right. Overall bearish bias. Okay. 30-minute breakout. Sells based off the 15 celery. Let's take a look at the 15. 15 celery was right here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, good idea here. Good idea. What is this? Gold? When was this? Yeah, not a bad idea. Did this candle here have a wick? I don't see it. That could be a condition for you to keep an eye on. But overall, I think this is a great trade. Look good on the 30-minute too. You had a kind of closure back in the range, right? You know, you rejected these high levels of, you know, exhaustion up here, closed back in the range and drove down. I don't think it was a bad trade at all, man. Yeah, I hate when something like that happens. I think the overall idea was to move up though. So because you had this big push up and then boom, boom. I think this is your exhaustion wick, right? This move up here. So same thing. That was a big exhaustion down there. What else? What else? Yeah, if you guys entered this trade, it wasn't bad at all, man. Because you look at it, right? Hindsight's 20/20. But when you look at this in real time, you go, oh wow, you know, a lot of rejection over here, right? A lot of rejection right here. You're closing back in the range. You have a 15-minute celery, right? Everything looks good coming down. I would say to about, yeah, right there, B point. And yeah, just couldn't get through, right? Just couldn't get through. No follow through on this trade, and that's gonna happen, and that's all right. Yeah. No biggie. No biggie. Let's see. Is there any more? Any more? Let's see. Is this one? Yeah. Retest the lows. Daily broke previous daily low. Okay. Nice. What time frame was this? 15-minute on the NASDAQ. Damn, Nas really be trading during London like that, huh? Gold sells pre-London. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Impulse, my man. There we go. Previous 4-hour left the wick to fill. Impulse entry after the new 4-hour made a top wick. Broke the previous. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this position right here. Yeah, this was the one that we taken a couple times there. Way to see it over and over and then capitalize on it for yourself, bro. Good job. Good job. Good job. That is very similar to what you could have done here. I wasn't paying attention to the charts at that time, but as you begin to break this high here, That's very similar to what we've been doing, you know, from the top. We've been doing a lot of sells with it, but that was a beautiful buy, impulse entry right there. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them. Yeah, good stuff. Good job, guys. Good job. 15-minute entry? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, look good, man. Look good. Man trades every session, right? Holy. He's eating all the pips, man. Still don't understand the impulses. That's all right. You will. Just give it time. The more we do it, the more you'll see it. The more you'll kind of see like the same exact things over and over again too. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we want to try and see if we could rename these. That's what I was gonna say earlier. Rename these positions, right? I think it's time for us to kind of take on our own identity with this. So let me know what you guys think. We want to come up with new names for the onion play, the celery play, and all that good stuff. So let us know what you guys think. We'll put a poll up or something in the Discord. But yeah, we want to see if we can rebrand a little bit. Yeah, what time is it here? So there's 10 minutes left for the NY Open. This is a decent impulse entry here, but I'm gonna currently wait on volume to come in now, and then I'll go from there. Yeah, yo, you know what I was actually thinking, like when we take those impulse trades, right? And like we're about to like say we tap target, like we can kind of be like, yo, nah, this might be corny, but we could be like, yo, we hit crumble or something, like we hit crumble, we're crumbling, I don't know, something with crumble, like turn around, like don't go into crumble, you know what I mean? Like turn around. But that may not be that may not be that good. Someone said one time they were talking about Looney Tune characters, right? We also played around with the ideas of like, stakes and things like that. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? What should we call an onion? What should we call when price hits support? T-bone, yeah, T-bone. Yo, we can call it like all the Paw Patrol characters. My thing is when people hire me to teach them these concepts, like yeah, man, this is your New York strip right here. Yeah. Yeah, we call this the T-bone steak. Yeah, it's the T-bone. Like, I thought you were a professional. I promise you I am. No, that's what I'm saying, Dropout Trader. Like, we got to figure this out now, and then maybe by July, this will be, like, ingrained in us. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it's going to take some time to shake it out of the subconscious. That's for sure. The Eagle 4000. Yeah, come on. I need some. You guys got bigger brains than me. You know what I mean? So I need some of your ideas. I think the steak idea is dope. Yeah, the steaks, we've always messed with the steak idea. Yeah, I was also thinking not trading, golfing, right? Like golfing ideas like birdie or par or something like that. Yeah, you may get a bit of a driver here. You had a 30-minute back in the range, like a fake out, and 15-minute celery. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll think about it throughout the day. A mulligan. Yo. We're going to take a mulligan here. We may have a mulligan. Yeah. The golf thing, I like the golf concepts. You prefer to stay out before news? Yeah, news and NY open in 6 minutes. Pretty much both for those two reasons. I might be down to get into something before news, but it's not looking like there's gonna be anything here. But we'll see. 1 hour is nasty right now. Nasty. The 1 hour closure could help us out a bit here, right? Because if you do close bear here on the 1 hour, then and you've kind of grabbed liquidity at this point, right, to move up like that, broke all those highs, then I think you can probably see a wick fill here off of this previous exhaustion wick. So the 1 hour can guide us a little bit on the closure, because then if you also close bullish, right, now you're closing pretty good bullish, and price may move itself up. The KO play. The payday. The fairway flip. Let's go. Amen. What up, Richard Lewis? Coming at you with Deuteronomy 31st chapter. 6 through 8. What a great promise that is, right? What a great promise that is. No need to fear, no need to worry. What does the word say? No worries, right? When you have worries, you gotta wash them away. You have to pray and just give thanksgiving for your life, man. No need to worry. Remember, no season lasts forever. No times last forever. Good times, bad times, right? Yeah, life is ebb and flows, man. King Candle. King Candle Jar. Just make your request to the Lord. That's it. That's it. Don't worry about it. He handles everything, man. He handles everything. And don't doubt, man. Don't doubt. No need to doubt. There's promises over your life. It's going to be up to you to go find them, right? Ask the Lord to guide you, direct you, right? And even if you have disregarded the Lord, he still is ready to open his arms. They're already open, and he's ready for you. He's ready to guide you. And even some of you guys that have faith, but you still don't believe. Do you really have faith? The cool part about our God is he's a God of second chances. I think of Zechariah, when he went into the temple to pray, and the angel Gabriel came in. He said, I'm going to, your wife's going to, him and his wife were, they were very, very old, let's just say, right? In simple terms, they were looking to have a baby, and Gabriel came in. He said, you're going to have that baby. And he's like, well, but aren't we too old? And what about, he's like, dude, you're going to have the baby, right? And what did he do to Zechariah? He actually didn't let him speak after that, but he still delivered the promise, which brought John the Baptist into the world, which basically set the stage for Jesus of Nazareth himself. So yeah, man, even y'all with faith, don't doubt. Do not doubt. Amen. Even when yeah, exactly. One of the coolest scriptures in the Bible is when he said, "Lord, I believe, help my unbelief." Man, you know how many times I said that? Lord, I believe. Just help my unbelief. Man. Super cool. Maverick time. Lele time. High times of volume coming in. We got a lot of volume coming in here. Do you wait every hour to possibly take a trade? Yes. Every hour, every 15 minutes. You know, I start here on the 15 minute. If nothing shows on the 15, I'll look towards the 30. If there's nothing on the 30, I'll look towards the 1 hour. But yeah, I think most of my trades are taken off 30-minute time frame and 15-minute time frame. Yeah, look, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 15, 15. Here and there, 1 hour. Look at this, 15, 15, 15, 30, 30, 30, 30, 1 hour, right? Like here and there. But it's all 15, 30 minute, pretty much. Double bogey on the sell. Double bogey. All right, 22 seconds, and this 1 hour candle is going to close up shop here. So just as we always say, right, no top wick, no entry here, man. No top wick, no entry. As you see, this 1 hour candle was never able to come back up to even make a top wick. So, you know, just mentally jot that down again, right? You need to, the reason why it's so easy for me to stay out of these trades with no top wick is because I've seen it happen way too many times where, you know, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Now, ideally, what we would like to see is a potential impulse entry here, right? Because if the 4 hour still wants to move bullish and the daily has already tapped in a target, the 1 hour can come down here, right? Fill this range a little bit and like give you this type of vibe right here, right? Where you come down, push down, and then either pre-news or for news, you break that high, and then we can move up, right? So now we drew this out earlier about potentially looking for buys somewhere back in the range down here for us to come back up during high volume, right? Instead of taking the trade here, taking the trade somewhere down here. So let's see what happens. You know, let's see if we can push down a bit and, you know, maybe come back up and make a top wick and re-break the lows and then break the top wick, you know, on the next 15 candle. I think that would be a great idea for another impulse entry here. Yeah. Until then, I'm gonna wait. So I don't really want to take my sells within this area. It's just there's not much range left to go. I'd rather look for sells below 33 here and trade this this green range right here. Tradeaholic in the house, my man. What's good? London session was terrible. Oi. How come? What did you guys do in London? Let me check. Hey, for those of y'all that aren't in our Discord, we got a free Discord here where you can come in and you know, join the family, right? We're going to be doing a lot more activity in this Discord here pretty soon too. We're going to be really kind of working in here a little bit more. But yeah, let me see what you guys got. I'm not surprised. Yeah, that was that. Another try for sells. Yeah, it was tough. Nice. What pair was this? Was this gold? All right, a little bit of activity in the London session. Yeah, if you guys aren't in the free Discord, you can join the Discord. Come in here. We got all these different rooms that you pop into and learn from. There's all the sessions if you trade in Asia, London, New York. If you got charts that you want us to review, we could review this chart. Like, we'll review your charts here. If you guys have any success or you guys want to talk about anything in terms of funding companies, you got a specific room here for top one. So if you guys have questions on top one, we can get your questions answered. 1 to 5 leverage on gold. Trading 5 lots, 125K. Oh yeah, they lowered the leverage on gold, man. Oh, you don't like them? Yeah, they lowered the leverage on gold because everyone was blowing their live accounts. So people were getting funded and blowing their live accounts there on gold. So they decided to lower the leverage there. It kind of sucks, but you know, they're trying to keep traders in the game. Traders chat room, yeah, words of wisdom that energy has taken over. Let's go. Always putting some dope affirmations in here. Come check it out. One of my favorites are this trade of the day channel, where all of our trades get placed in here, and it's a good opportunity to learn. And yeah, look at this coming back up now. So if we had a top wick here that I can use as an entry, I would possibly be interested in this. But yeah, all the trades that we take get broken down here. This is really, really good study material. I really do encourage you guys to come in here, especially if you're looking to learn about those impulse entries that we've taken. Really, really good room to come in, and I could probably spend an entire morning going through, that room and just studying. I notice when you are doing chart reviewing, you saying lower time frame clean range is not clean in 4 hours. So can you explain? Yeah, that was just for our situation here today. So just because you see how this is more of like an exhaustion wick, where like you see like let's find like a good wick fill. See how this wick right here is like a wick to fill. So it's not an exhaustion, right? It's just a nice wick to fill. This one right here, look at the body on this guy and then look at the body here. So that that tells you that this is a very weak candle, and this is more so of an exhaustion, right? So when traders were attempting to get down earlier, they were trying to sell into that exhaustion right there, right? So that's kind of, it's just unique to today. You know, most of the times this is very clean, and maybe it will be like, maybe depending on how like the next 4 hour or this 4 hour closes, maybe that will be a target, later on today. But I would say you do need a stronger 4 hour closure here to say, okay, we can kind of come down, fill this wick, and then look to target that exhaustion wick from earlier. So yeah, it's just knowing when to use it and when not to use it. And yeah. But yeah, this has a top wick now here. So let's see what happens. We're just chopping around this range, so just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Does that make sense? Like today's a bit unique because that really is an exhaustion wick. So what exhaustion wicks are, like the way I see exhaustion wicks is that right now it is an exhaustion. So you don't really want to try and sell into it. But later on, let's just say we go up here and a bunch of stuff happens, right? All this stuff happens later on when price prints like fresh candles. That exhaustion wick will become a target for specific candles, right? So that's when I would look to target it, versus right now or an hour or so ago, I would look to stay away from it. Yeah. No music? Yeah, I can make it a little louder. How's that? How's that? Who's in your Zoom? Ooh. That's private information. Zoom. All right, so 8:30 is in about 20 minutes here, so we gotta wait on that. Where's John? Where's John? What up, Sam, man? Good to see you, bro. Oh yeah, Top One's using the review video. I seen that as one of their marketing. Yeah, I seen that. I actually seen that this morning. I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, they asked me if they could use it. I told them, yeah, I didn't know if they were or when they were, but yeah. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Yeah, no music? Clap, clap. Music on. Just signed up for the June. Oh, nice. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Did you book a time on my calendar? Yeah, if you haven't, just book a time on my calendar so that way we can do your introduction call. So when you guys do come in and apply for the coaching, you'll see a calendar here, right? So if you can just book on this calendar, and yeah, we're ready to rock. Let's go. Yeah, you'll see like what times are available and stuff, and you can just do it like that. Let's go, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to meet you, get a chance to work with you, and see if we can take things to the next level. Yeah, and if you guys are not on our signed up to our newsletter, you can sign up to our newsletter here, stay up to date with what we got going on, what we're doing, what our elite members are doing, and all that good stuff. Nice, Joe. Awesome, man. If you have any questions, man, do not hesitate. This is what the chat's for. Do you take trades before the news or after? You know, I've been feeling a little frisky lately, so sometimes before, most of the times after, but I'll still go before sometimes. Why you show your stats by pips and not risk to reward? Because I don't trade risk to reward. Is GJ a sell? I have no idea. I'm looking at gold. You tell me. You tell me. John's in the house. John is in the house. Speaking of John, here he is. Let's go. What up, John? How you doing?
Yo, what up? What up, brother Nick?
Doing fantastic, man. Blessed and highly favored here today. How about you?
Dude, same here, bro. Doing amazing. Grateful for another day in paradise. Can't complain. Let's get it.
That's good. That's
Yes,
good.
sir.
That's good. How's the morning going?
It's good, chat. Yeah, man. Morning's going great. Spent some
Beautiful
time
out
to
today.
work on myself. Yeah, I know, bro. But I think we're looking at like 97 later today.
It's gonna be a hot one.
It's gonna be a hot one.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get ready for that.
Gotta get
Yeah,
ready.
but how was your morning? Good?
Yeah, it was excellent. Excellent.
Take any trades?
Nah, no trades yet.
Right. Yeah, I was looking at those sells with the fake out in the range. The only thing that I didn't really like was kind of that we were in the range a little bit technically, and I didn't like the daily. Like the daily looked like a tap target and wanted to come up, as well as the 4 hour. The 4 hour had kind of like bear candles dying out and breaking highs, but it ended up playing out. Yeah,
it played out. Yeah, it's a bit tough on the 1 hour. I would say on the 4 hour and the daily is a bit tough here today.
Yeah,
bit tough. The 4 hour is really nasty.
I know, bro. I know, but sells played out so nice. Congrats to anyone who took those.
Yes, big W. Wasn't bad at all. Closure back in the range. Ended up filling the bottom of the range there.
Yeah, very nice. Very
Beautiful.
Nice. What's up, chat? What's goody? Happy Thursday. Can't believe we're at like another end of a week here.
Right? Short week, man. This week I was all thrown off with that Monday.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Shorter week.
Short week. Short week. How's your week going? On the charts.
Fun?
Yeah.
You asking me or?
Yeah.
It's Going great, dude. I don't even did I take a trade this? I don't think I took any trades this week.
Okay.
And actually, yeah, I did. I took one on Tuesday. One on Tuesday.
Tuesday had the
So
best
besides
price
that,
action.
yeah, besides that, that's it. Yeah, took a buy on gold Tuesday. That's it.
Nice.
You got a couple trades all right this week?
Yeah. What do we start this week on the 27th, right? I Tuesday was a big
Three
day.
impulses.
Yeah. Let me see here. So 27th, right? Yeah. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trades.
Good shit.
Yeah, the 28th was
All right.
big because 1, 2, 3, 3 trades there plus 2 trades yesterday. Yeah. Execution, man. Execution.
Execution.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can. So we got the last. So today and tomorrow. That's it, and we're done with May. So we're done with May after tomorrow, which is Friday, right? Yeah. Nice.
Yep. Tomorrow's the last day of May. Yep.
So when we come back, we begin June 3rd on Monday.
Crazy. I'm ready for June though. June's always a great month, so let's bring it on.
Yeah, if we look back at June last year, this was our best month. We had 1 loss in all of June. So that was a really good month for us. I would expect the same thing this month. We're on a roll. We're staying professional. We're keeping that laser focus dialed in flow state, and we should expect very, very similar results to what we've been getting the last few months.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is healthy P&L here, right? Like I think there could be a couple more L's in here, but this is healthy, right? You want to see some L's. You want to see L's within. If someone shows you like their stats and they got no L's, like run, right? So you want to have this like mix of wins and losses, but obviously it'd be nicer to have more wins, right?
And that, I mean, again, Chad, that's the beautiful thing about it in trading. A lot of you guys know is that we'll get the outcome that we want naturally by just focus on the process of trading, and trading our edge. So if we could just come to the charts every day with that mindset that, all right, another day to focus on the process of trading our edge, the outcome will just naturally take care of itself.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like any industry, any profession out there, you got to focus on the process. Yeah, you want to take those cells? Those are really nice. Really nice. Yo, but I didn't say good morning to some of y'all. What's good? Morning, Scott. Morning, Lights Fire. Good, Sandman, Z Gamer. What's up, y'all? Hey, Purpose, that's your May. 41 wins and 15 losses. That's really good, dude. Good stuff. Keep it up. Yeah, let's go. What up, PM Magnifico? Good morning, bro. What up, Buzz Glab? Yeah, y'all, let's get it. Hey, yo, keep in mind, y'all, trading is opinionated. It's opinionated sport. No one's opinions matter really. What matters most is what works best for you. So if you understand what works best for you in trading, and there's certain things that work for you, continue on with that, right? Because there's no right or wrong. It's whatever works best for you. Maybe someone needed to hear that today. Didn't take the London cells on an impulse entry because a candle closed below a previous support. Do you think that's a good idea? Can you maybe send it in the Discord charts for stream? But from what you're telling me, a sell, a bearish candle that closes below support, I think that's a good sell. What up, C Melly? What's goody? What's the good word? Ooh. I think the good word is just what I was talking about. You know, any outcome that you want or desire to have in your life is guaranteed as long as you control the input, right? The outcome's guaranteed, but whatever you do, there's necessary steps to get it, right? So your input will match your output. So whatever you sow, you shall reap. I think that's the beautiful thing about it, and that's the good word today. Whatever you sow, you shall also reap. So if you want an outcome, you can have it, and it's guaranteed you can have it as long as you do what you're supposed to do and you do the necessary steps and work that's required for it. Morning, Andrew. What's up, bro? Yes, sir. C Melly. Hey, yo, C Melly, we gotta. I know you like golf, right? We gotta golf one day.
Hey, did I tell you I booked a tea time for today?
You savage, bro. That should be a fun meditation for you.
Yeah, it is gonna be. I'm excited. I'm playing all alone. 18 holes all by myself.
What time today?
How you doing?
What time are you going?
1, I think.
Nice.
You have any advice for someone who wants to give up their job for this? Yeah, man. Prior proper planning prevents poor performance. So if you can properly plan prior to quitting your job and leave yourself with some sort of window, right, and have enough money saved up to pay for bills, right, that during that window where you don't need extra money or need money coming in, then you know, I'm all for that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say first, Daniel, understand that it's possible. It's definitely possible, bro. All things are possible through Christ. You know, you have a lot of people who say, you know, you can't do that, you can't do this. Screw what everyone says. What do you think? Right. So I would first say that understand it's possible. And then I would say what Nick said, plan, execute, and iterate. Set out a plan for it, execute on that plan, and repeat it. But yeah, I would say same thing, you know, Nick, that's right. Like save up enough capital, you know, like a year's worth of expenses or at least minimum 6 months. So you have something to sit on, you know, and you're not stressing if you don't get a trade. And then I would even say maybe like 1 or 2 or 3 trades that you make will make your, you know, monthly expenses too. That will help out a lot as well. And most importantly, Nick, I think you can agree, is you got the skill set. You know, you're a consistent, disciplined, patient trader who follows their plan every day. I think that's the most important part if you want to do this full time.
TTG. Time to gamble.
Yo, Daniel, I believe in you, bro. Let's freaking go.
Let's run it.
I got into trading the same reason you did, bro, for the freedom and the money. That's it.
I got into trading for 5 reasons. Money, 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 and money, man. That's why I got into trading. And that gives us freedom, right? Time and money, man.
There, dude. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but I personally would say bet on yourself, right? That's going to be your best odds of winning. So if you feel like if you feel like you're ready and it's time, go for it. Take the leap. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You go back and get another job. You can find jobs anytime, anywhere. You know, they're looking for people all the time. So why not bet on yourself? And you might surprise yourself, you know. And if you don't bet on yourself, there's a chance that you may never achieve greatness. You know what I mean? And that scared the daylights out of me. So I was always open. I was always, and I still am always willing to bet on me. That's where I have the highest ROI.
Dude, facts. Bro, you gotta bet on yourself, bro. You gotta have a dog in you. You know, not like every successful person out there took risk. You know, you gotta be willing to take that risk. You know, and have confidence in yourself, and don't have a scarcity mindset either. A lot of people tend to have this fight or flight, you know, reaction towards everything. You know, think about the positive too. You know, don't always think about just if this goes the negative way. Remember the law of attraction, dude. You know, your dominating thoughts will attract your reality. So having a mindset out of abundance and confidence in yourself, and be a dog, bro.
Be a dog.
Be a dog.
Pay the fee. Just pay the fee, man. Every time I break the plan, what to do? Get a steel hammer and just nail your hand with it. Just take your hand off the mouse, put it on the desk, and just boom. Just blast it.
Yeah, every time you break your plan, bro, understand you're hurting yourself.
Yeah, literally, it's just like you break your plan. It's like breaking your hand. You hurt yourself. Right? Dude. So if you physically hurt yourself, maybe you'll stop hurting yourself financially and stop breaking the plan.
Yeah. And if I was like, all right, welcome, you know, I was like the manager of this job, quote unquote job, and I was like, welcome, this is all you got to do, right? You just got to follow your plan, think of probabilities, good risk management. All right. And if you do that, you'll get paid, right? If you do that, you'll get paid. But if you don't do that, then I'm going to come and be like,
I'm fired.
You haven't been doing your job. You're done. I'm not paying you, and you're fired.
Hit the showers.
You know, so if you think about trading like it's a job, just like any other job, when you have a job to do, I think if you change your perspective on it, maybe you can get a different outcome.
Yeah.
And treat it differently.
Yeah, you see that 1 hour break of the high was your impulse entry there. It was a good one too. Basically right here.
Bro, I love that. My the cells I would have got in perfectly tapped target and now reject. Gotta love it.
Yep. All right, news is coming in here. Here it comes. 5 minutes. What golf course do you play on? I played on Heritage. Yeah, Heritage. Freedom Fairways. It's a little far, but. And I forget the other one. Heritage is good. That's a nice one. That's not too far from where I live. You were in Tampa, Ryan? I'm down to play golf. Hey, you down to play? I'm down.
Bro, play with my broski tonight.
Today?
Man needs someone. Man needs someone today, bro.
Nah, today.
Call your boss and be like, I can't come in.
Nah. Today we're hitting a solo mission. This is where I can think and go over my month, not just trading, you know, my life, right, over the last month, and prepare for next month. So I'm gonna shoot 18 holes all by myself here today. All by myself.
Ooh, awareness. I love it. I always love someone quoting Earl Nightingale.
Hey, I hit them with Earl. I hit him with Earl on the way out. How many of you guys stayed for Earl?
Hey,
I hit him with the strangest secret yesterday.
Ooh.
I just gave him a taste.
Dude, you just gave him a taste, bro.
Just damn. Taste. I left him with the link and dipped.
If you didn't listen to The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale, I don't know what you're doing. Crazy.
Good impulse entry. Yeah, that was a good one. Nice, man. Yeah, nice, Ryan. Yeah, we'll have to connect, bro, and get a game going.
Oh, damn. Bradenton?
Pull up on
right us, bro.
We could play a Heritage. Pull up on me.
Yo, it's good, Sandman. Yo, Sandman. Earl Nightingale is the king of gems. Straight up. All
right, here we go. 2 or 3 minutes. Will we blast off, or will we keep rejecting and move up on the 4 hour and the daily, or will we just drive down? 4 hour does not look at, from the looks of it, it does not look like the 4 hour wants to drive down right now. Right, there's a lot of exhaustion here to the downside between this area and this area. Plus, this, if there's a support that's going to form, it's probably going to want to form here on the daily today, right? That way you got the low, high, higher, low, you know, and then move up. Holy, do we TTG here today, chat? Do we TTG?
I don't know.
Hey, I didn't ask you. I asked chat.
You knew my answer.
We got 1 minute to make up my mind here. What do you think, Louis G? Hold on now. Let me ask an actual gambler here. Who be gambling here? Who be gambling? I need some influence.
Everyone's gambling.
I need
here.
some inspiration. What up, Grind Time Mufasa?
What up, Grind Time Mustafa?
Nice, Jimmy Williams. Nice, nice.
Yeah, that 4 hour wants to go up. Looks like.
John said up. All right. Yeah, the only way I do this is if we get a bottom wick, right? If we can kind of pop up, make a bottom wick, then re-break the high. Where are my spreads at? Oh my God.
Too
Half
crazy,
a pip.
bro. Oh, we're chilling. Never mind.
Half a pip. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. All right. Let's try to do. I should have that all set up first. Let's see. Let's see.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah. Up we go. Up we go. No bottom wick on this one, but I got a bottom wick here on the futures candle. Yeah, we made juice up here. We very well made juice up here. You break that high, you should be gone. Raja bought playing roulette. Oh, is he on? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, he is.
Continue pushing up.
Oh, ole.
Oh, 1.3. Okay, yeah, it's the same. Okay, it's the same as expected. So it's nothing monumental, you know. It's the same as expected. This means its numbers came out exactly how they expected it, even though they were lower. But they were lower, which made...
Raja's in? I have full margin. Yeah, filled the wick pretty good here. Let's see, if you break that high, it really should go here. Yeah, there's the break. I wish I had that set up a little earlier. Here comes the Riz play. Yeah, this might be the Riz.
Riz play?
The razzle dazzle. Hit him with the razzle dazzle. No bottom wick though.
Chad,
Yikes.
I'm not leaving the desk today until I get a trade.
Hey chat, we got a new mod coming in tomorrow. Brand new mod. Tomorrow we will announce the new mod. We'll probably do it early in the stream too, so Don't be late.
Uh,
Yeah. Nice little news push here. We're welcoming one more to the mod squad here. Oh, is that how much it is? 6K? That's not too bad to spend some time with him, and I don't know what he's going to talk about, but yeah, I feel you. Better luck. Maybe next year. Oh, you'll be hunting tomorrow? Dang, Stephen B's out here hunting. Hunting, man.
Nice.
That's like the third time in the last month there, Stephen B.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, we have 2 or 3 mods in mind. But we're gonna make one announcement tomorrow, and then we will make